Random and on high.
Kore?
Random and on high.
Which lineup? Are they gonna play right now?
9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Okay. Xpro को पनि मसँग एड छ अलरेडी ए ल Random Man is on high.
Yeah, I know.
Reshu, am I live?
Yeah.
You live त तर एन्ड पो हुँदैछ ए ओके All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. This is round of 32, day 2, Prime Championship India. And on the blue side, we have Xpro, and on the red side, we have 9 o'clock. And this is the first match. Let's go, guys.
Your team is banning.
Alright, guys, we move on to the ban phase. And the first ban is going to be coming in from Team Xpro. So let's see what the first ban is going to be.
Butterflies
And
born
they
by
decide
thy
to
wish,
ban
is
the
banned.
Zujin.
guided by lantern's light.
A pretty mainstream ban coming in from Team Xpro.
Angela Nold.
Now let's see what the red team, that is 9 o'clock, decide to ban. There are quite a few options for them to ban. There is always you can go for the Alice ban, you can go for the Lunox ban,
I will
and
protect
they
you.
decide to ban
Your
Lolita.
team is banning.
Could it be a strategy to pick up the Lunox? We will see.
My mission is to protect
Your
lives.
team
And
is
Xpro
banning.
deciding to ban the Hylas. It is a good ban coming in from the blue team because Hylas could be a menace in the early game. He could just come and invade, and he has that insane sustain, plus he has that mobility with his ult. So a good ban coming in from the blue team.
Hope will find a way,
Your team
even when
is
all is
banning.
forlorn.
And the red team
Who said
deciding
there
to
are no
ban
shortcuts in
Your
life?
The
team
I
Vexana.
is
literally
banning.
invented one.
Vexana has been a pretty consistent pick whenever she's open, that is. She's gotten banned quite a few games, but not that much. And Xpro deciding to go for the chip ban.
The hunt begins.
Your team is picking.
And 9 o'clock deciding to go for the Ruby ban. I feel like 9 o'clock they're going for the Lunox draft. That could be a possibility right here for 9 o'clock.
I see lots of prey.
Your team
Roger
is picking.
instantly getting locked onto by Athena from Xpro. I guess we're gonna see Roger in the jungle. Out of all the heroes, they have decided to lock onto the Roger. And I must say that is a
and
pretty
join
confident pick.
in
And
my
as I
dream
had
love.
mentioned earlier, Lunox gets taken away in the first pick by Wookie from 9 o'clock. I knew this pick was coming. They were drafting for the Lunox. And let's see what 9 o'clock picks.
I am the priestess
they
of
decide to
primal
lock on
lightning,
to
Your
the
team
the
is
hunter of
picking.
all the evil gods.
Their Lolita ban makes a lot of sense now, as they have banned two heroes that could be easily countered by Lolita. And MS Dhoni from Xpro locking on to the Terizla, locking on to that CC and sustain
Your
that they
team
need
is
for the
picking.
team fight, and Abhishek locking on to the Sicilian, which due to the recent buff has been rising in popularity.
For honor!
Your team is banning.
And the red team locking on to the Tyrant.
Right.
And now we move on to the second phase of the ban, and Argus instantly gets banned. $9 instantly taking out that Argus. which is pretty annoying if you go 1v1 against him.
My kiss grants you
Your team
immortality
is banning.
Coming
or
in
death.
with
Horology
Alice
is my
band.
craft.
And
Diggy
the-
is my name.
Alice must have had more than
Immortal One chose me
95%
to
ban
vanquish
rate,
Your
the
team
shadows
is picking.
that plague this
at
world.
least in all the games that I'm hosting, because Alice is constantly getting banned. And Diggy gets banned, and it makes sense because of the tiger. A
I've
good
been
ban coming
waiting
in from
for
the
too
late
long.
game, a
Is
thoughtful
picking.
ban. And they decide to lock on to the carry. Carry is a good counter for Terizla.
Ocean is not just our home.
I personally feel
It
like there
is
were other
who
options
we
like
are.
the Claude.
No old Angela, no old Lingla.
And Xpro locking on to the Atlas, and they are contemplating about the Hanabi pick.
Assassination is my way of missing you, my
Your
dear
team is
brother.
picking.
Hayabusa! Sanjo!
And Team 9 o'clock locking on to the Hayabusa as their jungler. Looking at the drafts, both team they have that mobility and they have that crowd control. Tigreal has his ult. Atlas has a similar kind of ult. Their mages have CC. So I guess this is a pretty balanced draft.
Oh,
But I guess Team 9 o'clock have drafted the Lunox and Edit for a reason. So we'll see if their draft works out against Team Xpro. Alright guys, so here we go. This is match 1 between Team Xpro and 9 o'clock. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Okay guys, Hayabusa clearing out his blue buff, and on the other hand Tigreal going for his red buff. So I guess we are going to see an early game rotation in the gold lane. Hayabusa already taken up both of his buff, and Roger is on the Little Wanderer.
nice one, back, full back. Back, full back lang, yes, okay na? Yeah, very good.
Will Tigreal make a move out here? And in the top lane, Sicilian taken quite low, but not low enough for Haya to get that kill. Haya taking the gold lane grab. And he goes in for the Hanabi. Hanabi barely managing. With really low HP, she has to recall. And I guess Carry will be taking a bit of an advantage over here, but Roger pulls up. Sadly couldn't get a kill onto the carry, but it was indeed a nice try. And look at that Hayabusa with his insane mobility. He actually took both of the grabs of the top lane as well as the bot lane. And he is wasting no time. He is just starting the turtle. But oh, Crank! I'm streaming, bro. Sorry guys, that was Crank. He just won and he's going crazy right now.
You down. Vida. Isa pa isa yung kot. Kot si Dira.
Sorry guys, crank. Alright guys, Tigrel with a good positioning out here. And Hanabi and Carry going at it again. Hayabusa assists Hanabi, but Hanabi still manages to get that kill. Both of the gold laners go down. Not much going on, guys. It is looking like a total steal. Hayabusa playing pretty careful, not using his ulti as he knows that Terizla is a tough one to kill in the early game. At last, just providing vision, and Tigrel, I must say that I guess he has a pretty good sense of the jungle as he is being pretty sneaky and he's providing vision for his team. Lunox had to use a light form in order to retreat from that gank, and it looks like he does not have a lot of mana, and Hayabusa goes in. Atlas with that blank ult coming in misses the Hayabusa. And Roger trying to lock on, but Hayabusa getting that kill. And this looks like an easy total for the red team. Edith engaging onto the Terizla. Lunox could take that kill, but unfortunately she didn't have enough mana to execute her blue ultimate. And Hanabi and Carry, they're both going at each other again, but Carry takes the advantage, gets the kill, and Atlas with the ult, and he uses the flicker in order to escape. Lunox also goes in. Hayabusa using the ult on the Sicilian flickers, but he sadly doesn't make it. Carry trying to defend the mid lane. Look at that damage coming in from Carry, forcing Terizla to use his vengeance, as well as the kill picked up by the Lunox. Headed onto the jungle of the blue team, trying to provide the vision, but Sicilian with the poke, and Tigrel goes in and gets a 3-man knockoff. Will they be able to capitalize on this?
Shut down.
And Hayabusa falls down by the hands of Terizla, and Terizla goes down as well. Will we see another 1v1 in the top lane? I guess we will. And the history repeats itself again. Hanabi goes down for the second time by the hands of Carry. And I guess the red team are going to go for the total. They're trying to maintain a good positioning. And Lunox out here getting her glowing wand, which is going to be very helpful in the ganks. The red team is showing why they had drafted Lunox for a reason, why they had banned the Lolita, to get the Edith and the Lunox working for them. That is a good strategy coming in from the red team, and they have indeed capitalized on that. Sicilian has no idea. Hanabi
Spree.
making a comeback onto the carry. Manages to get the kill this time. And the Lord will be up about in a minute and 10 seconds. And blue team in the goal deficit of 4,000 as of now. Carry with the highest gold from the red team and Roger with the highest score from the blue team. Hayabusa goes in with the ult, gets a kill onto the Atlas. Lunox looking for that kill onto the Hanabi. Using the light form to get the poke and instantly takes down Roger. Lunox with 40 stack on a Sky Piercer. And Hayabusa decides to goes in and Sicilian uses his flicker. The red team taking away Xpro's resources. And the Lord is almost up now. Hayabusa clearing his minions, giving some lane pressure onto the blue team. I guess he is going to clear another wave before he goes in and starts the Lord. And Tiger coming in with that concealed play takes down the Atlas. They are taking down whomever they can find. Lunox with the double kill. Will he be able to get a triple kill? Hayabusa goes in, gets a kill onto Hanabi, gets a kill onto Roger. Lunox and Hayabusa with double kills. I suppose this is going to be an easy Lord for the red team. Hayabusa, he himself is ahead by 3k gold lead. Things are looking pretty bad for the blue team, but a good 5-man ult could save the day. Atlas could save the day, and Sicilian, if he defends and goes into the late game, his damage is gonna make a significant difference in the gank. If the blue team manages to take the red team into the late game, then it will be a fun game. But Hayabusa getting the kill onto the Roger, making it a 4v5 mod defense. And the concealed play coming in from the side will manages to get the 3-man ult and a 2-man knockoff. And I guess this is gonna be it for Xpro for the game 1.
Victory!
Alright guys, game 1 taken by Xpro. Oh, sorry. Game 1 taken by 9 o'clock. With their Lunox getting the MVP. Let's see guys, will 9 o'clock send Xpro home tonight, or will Xpro be able to make a comeback? Yes. Yes guys, it is going to be a best of 3. So here we go guys, game 2.
Your team is
Between
banning.
Xpro and 9 o'clock. Xpro is on the red team and 9 o'clock on the blue team. And the ban is gonna be starting by the 9 o'clock. So let's see what they are gonna ban.
I will protect you.
Your
They
team is
decide
banning.
to go for the Lolita ban again. They want to get the Lunox, they want to get the edit, but I feel like the red team must be aware of that by now.
The Immortal One chose me to
And
vanquish
they
the
decide to
shadows
go for the
that
Sulu
plague
ban.
this world.
I thought that there would be a Lunox ban coming in from the red team, but Soyu is a good ban. Is a
Hope
good
will
first
find
ban.
a way.
Your
And
team
Even when
is
the
others
blue
banning.
team
mourn.
deciding to ban the Vexana,
For honor!
Your team is banning.
and Xpro instantly deleting Tigreal
Who
from
said
the
there are
ban.
no shortcuts in
Your
life?
team
I
is
literally
banning.
invented one.
And the blue team goes for the chip ban. Will we see a Lunox ban coming in from the red team, or are they gonna let blue team take Lunox again?
My mission is to
And
protect
they
lives.
decide to
Your
ban
team is
out the
picking.
Hylas. A confident draft coming in from the red team.
I am the priestess
And
of
Edith
primal
getting
lightning,
picked up
picking.
the
again
hunter of all the
by
evil
9 o'clock.
gods.
The Edith and the Lunox combo is what 9 o'clock were drafting in the in the last game, and I guess they are looking forward to
Butterflies
taking the same
born by thy
combo, but
wish,
Sujin
guided
gets
by
picked up
lantern's light.
by Xpro,
I am not the only
and
one
Phobius
bound by
gets
Your
these
picked up
team
as
is
well.
chains.
picking.
A good sustained fight coming in. Sustained fight heroes like Sujin and Phobius,
my enemies flow
and a good pick coming in from
Your team is picking.
the blue team, deciding to lock on to the Minsitar and taking up the Lunox again. I thought the red team would see through their draft, but I feel like the red team have another strategy in their mind, and they're doing their thing. They decide to go
I've
for
been
the
waiting
MM pick
for too
before
long.
the
Is banning.
second ban phase. Let's see what Xpro decide to ban.
Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Your
They decide to
team is
take out
banning.
Hayabusa. Hayabusa was picking up a lot of kills in the last game, so I guess they decide to take out the Hayabusa to make their team gameplay much better.
All shall succumb to my power.
And 9
team
o'clock
is banning.
going for the Kufra ban. Will we be able to see an
Yoshi
assassin pick
is not
coming in
just
from 9
our
o'clock? I
home.
feel like there's going to be an
It
assassin
is who
pick coming up
we are.
from team 9 o'clock.
True love
And
is like
Your
blood.
they
team
and
is
9 o'clock
picking.
utilizing their second phase bans just to ban the room, that is Kufra and Carmilla. Let's see what team Xpro is gonna hold and what they are gonna pick. Are they gonna hold the hyper or are they gonna hold the tank? And they decide to hold their hyper. That is a good decision. Later this evening, Mr.
Yokes from little
Your
acorns
team
grow.
is picking.
YVN. A good decision coming in from Xpro. They decide to hold on to the hyper. That is a really good idea. They could just adjust to whatever hyper team 9 o'clock decide to go with. And I felt like there was an assassin hyper gonna be taken by the side of the blue team.
You will lose
And
every
he locks
hunt
onto the Ling
begins.
and Ruby.
Your team is picking.
Now let's see what Athena decides to take. He is deciding whether to take the
valor and royalty in a dead
locks
body.
in on the Leomord. While looking at the draft, I feel like the blue team, they have all the meta heroes, all good picks coming in from, all meta picks I must say, coming in from the blue team, and whereas from the red team, we have a unique strategy coming in with the Phobius, the Yuzin, and the Leomord with the Belirik. So let's see what happens, guys. This is game 2, the first game taken by 9 o'clock, and this is the second game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Alright guys, Ling clearing his red first and Leomord clearing his blue. Looks like there is gonna be some early game rotation and both of the teams are gonna be focusing on their goal lane. And the roamer of Xpro helping out his jungler to clear the jungle faster. And Leomord using that red tree, he does not want to lose his early jungle, and that is a good decision coming in from Leomord. I respect it. Ling trying to get to level 4, is almost level 4. Will he be able to get a kill onto the carry? He does, and Leomord goes in, but he felt like that was not really enough to kill Minsitar. The red team decides to disengage, but it looks like that. Look at that, Ling going in, taking the kill. That's 2 kills for Ling in the early game. Trying to take the goal lead early on in the game. And the first total for the game is up. Lunox clearing the mid lane with his EXP lane in order to get to level 4. And Ruby, their roamer is already level 4 while the roamer of the red team is in level 3. That is gonna be, and look at that Zushin, forced to use the flicker by Edith. And the turtle getting started by the Leomord. I guess he is gonna be taking this turtle as he, and the turtle goes to Zujin. Look at that kill coming in from Minsitar. Locks onto the carry. Will carry manage to get a kill? Yes, she does manage to get a kill onto the Minsitar. Ling getting that farm, getting that gold crab. And a setup in the mid lane. And a setup for the Yujin. Will it work? Yes, it does. Ling with another kill coming in. Leomord charging in with his ult.
Double kill.
And double kill coming in. Will it be a triple kill for the Ling? Lunox gets the kill. Team Xpro, Team 9 o'clock using the same heroes, using pretty much the same draft in order to counter Team Xpro. But let's see, it's just 3 minutes, we're just 3 minutes into the game. Let's see what happens, guys. A lot of skirmish in the top lane. Beleric goes down. It was a 3v1 in the top lane. Carry just trying to get a gold. The first tier 1 tower has been downed by the blue team. Look at that trigger coming in from Ruby. Zujin moving straightly into the direction of that death bush. Lunox has been setting up in these bushes, waiting for stupid heroes to pass by. Look at that hook of Minisitar. He is connecting that hook onto Carry, onto Phobius. Beleric using his ult. And another hook coming in from Minisitar. Conceal being used by Ruby to escape Leomord, but she doesn't.
Mega kill.
Look at that pull coming in from Minisitar. But Leomord, and that flicker coming in from Edith. But she falls to the hands of Carry. Ling going in. But he easily manages to escape due to his high mobility. Lunox can hold her ground. I am sure of that. She has a good amount of farm. Lunox going in, instantly deleting Fusion. With 40 stacks in a Sky Piercer, Lunox is going to be a problem for the red team. Especially when they have heroes like Phobius, Carry and Leomord. Pretty much their entire team could be melted down by the Lunox if they don't check up on her. So Lunox is looking like a problem for the red team. They need to find out a way to get pickups. Look at the XP laner providing vision. Look at Lunox just getting the kills because of the Sky Piercer stacks, and her farm is high as well. Ruby and Lunox being forced to use her dual, and Leomords get the shutdown. Ling with the legendary. Going in for the Beleric kill, secures the kill, and look at that hook coming in from Minisitar. Edith manages to get the kill. It is a 4-man wipeout. 9 o'clock getting the 4-man wipeout and pushing onto the mid lane. Look at that hook coming in from Minisitar. Insane hooks coming in from Minisitar. And now, as we can see, the blue team has majority of the map control. They are going in for the invade. Leomord just using his ult, but the red team, and look at that pull coming in from Ruby. Locks onto the Hyper. Ling going for the kill. Will they be able to secure the kill onto the Zujin? But she manages to escape that. it's only been 8 minutes, guys, and the blue team has already gotten their way up to the tier 2 turret of the mid lane. The only tier 2 turret that remain standing is on the bot lane, and Ling is going at it for the push.
Killing spree!
Lunox getting another kill with 65 stacks on her Sky Piercer. Phobius had to use his flicker early but goes down by the hands of the Lunox. Veshu, how many matches today, Radha? Mod? Radha, where's my? There are 2 more matches left for today, bro. Yes, it does look like that, but you never know. There could always be a comeback. Look at Millicent doing so much damage before dying. Ling coming in with the triple kill. Look at that sustain coming in from Ruby. But sadly she falls. And 3 people down from the red team. And this is gonna be a 3v2, I guess. No, it is gonna be a 3v3 for now. Will they be able to get an inhibitor out of this lord? It does not look that easy for the blue team to get the inhibitor despite of the lord. But remember, guys, this is only the level 1 lord, but the level 2 lord is going to be much stronger. Ling goes in with his ult, but he decides to disengage from that. The Lord up in about a minute and 10 seconds. And finally, the first inhibitor falls. The mid lane inhibitor falls for the red team. Looking for an opportunity to gang to get the kill. Look at that damage coming in from Lunox with her first and second skill, just getting a kill onto the edit. Oh, onto the Phobius, I'm sorry. Minsatar trying to get the hook. Look at Edit. Edit is just taunting the red team, taunting Xpro. The Lord is up now, guys, and this is gonna be a level 2 Lord. This is a tier 2 Lord, and look how fast they're able to melt it. Insane burst damage coming in from the blue team. Will we see some good lane management coming in from the blue team to utilize, to like 100% utilize their lord? They are able to cut it. Let's see, guys, will the red team be able to push, or will the blue team be able to push, or will they be able to defend it? What a good triple hook coming in from Ruby, but he decides to look for the tank. Look at Lunok going in and taking everybody down. This is a 4-man wipe coming in from the blue team. Triple kill coming in from the Lunok. And this is GG's. And the winner of the match is 9 o'clock. And they proceed on to the round of 16. And sadly, Xpro has to go home. But I guess they will be coming back stronger for our next tournament. Alright guys, I'll be back with another game in a few minutes. I'll be right back.
खै भर्खर बनाइदियो रेनी स्लाइड
ओ सुन न बी राइट ब्याक गर मैले व्हाट्सएप खोल्दा हुन्छ निकालिदिन्छु अब
रेन्दालाई चाहिँ यस्तो भन्नु लाउनु न लबीमा त्यो माफकोहरू अर्को टुर्नामेन्ट सेमिफाइनल के खेल्दैछ उनीहरू आउनु टाइम लाग्छ होला वाट्सएपमा तँलाई अपडेट गर्छ उनीहरू एकपल्ट आएपछि आज एनिमल स्ट्रिम गर्नु हो भनेर उनीहरू त्यो म्याउ म्याउ गर्दा चाहिँ बी रेडीहरू भनेर त्यहाँ एनी टाइम टेक्स्ट गर्नु सक्छु सो बी रेडी त्यसो भनेर
इल्लुको हेड छ अरे ल ब्रो
इल्लुको हेड्स
My mic is on. Bro, Evil Ush, welcome to the stream. Evil will be playing later tonight. Now the current game is between Pinjam Barang versus Step Bros. We are currently doing the toss and our moderator is doing it right now. And it's tails, so Pinjam Barang. Pinjam Barang. First pick or second pick? It's Pinjam Barang versus Step Bros. It's Pinjam Barang versus Step Bros. Okay, then here we go, guys. This is game 1 between
Your
Pinjam
team
Barang
is
and Step
banning.
Bros. The Step Bros on the blue side and Pinjam Barang on the red side. So the first team to ban is gonna be Step Bros. Okay, then here we go, guys. This is game 1 between Pinjam Barang and Step Bros. Okay. The Step Bros on the blue side and Pinjam Barang on the red side. So the first team. Hello Lily, welcome to the stream.
My mission is to
And
protect
Your
lives.
team is
Illu
banning.
deciding to go for the highest
Hayabusa.
ban.
Sanjo.
And an
Your
instant
team is
Hayabusa
banning.
ban coming in from Pinjam Barang.
The hunt begins.
And Joy
Your
taking
team
out
is
the
banning.
Ruby. Step Bros taking out Sustain and Mobility. Let's see what Pinjam Barang have.
I am not the only one.
And they
bound
decide
by
to go
these
for the Phobius ban.
chains.
A good ban coming in. Phobius is pretty annoying in the team fights due to his sustained damage. Now let's see what Step Bros decide to ban, as the first phase of the ban will come to an end.
Who said there are no shortcuts in
And they
life?
decide
I
to go
literally
for the
invented
chip
one.
ban. That is a valid pick. Hello, Raul bro. Welcome to the chat.
Come and join me in
Welcome
my
to the stream.
dream
Your
world.
team is picking.
And Pinjam Barang going in for the Lunox ban. A pretty good ban coming in. A very thoughtful ban coming in from Pinjam Barang. Lunox is a pretty hot pick right now.
My kiss grants you
Your
And
team
Step
is
Bros,
team.
they decide to
On
log on
death.
to the Alice. This is the first game that I'm going to be watching. Usually Alice always gets banned. It has like 100% ban rate. So this is the first time that I'm seeing a squad get to pick Alice as their first pick. And Pinjam Barang locking on to the Terizla as their EXP lane, getting the sustain and the CC. And let's see what they decide to go in for the next pick. And the second pick for Pinjam Barang is going to be the Popol and Koopa. It is a flex pick, as we do not know whether Popol is going to be going for the gold lane or is he going to be playing as a jungler. Popol has an insane lane clearance,
Time to take the field.
jungle clearance speed, and he can take down objectives pretty fast. And now moving on, the blue team locking on to the Bruno. Bruno is a good counter for Popol Koopa, as his ulti deals a lot of damage, as Popol and Koopa tend to stick together, which is a good thing for Bruno's ult to work. A good thoughtful counter coming in from the blue team.
I am more than
team
a
is
weapon.
picking.
Step Brothers deciding to lock on to the Julian to get the burst in order to take down heroes like Popol and Terizla. You cannot go for sustained fights with heroes like Popol. You have to instantly burst him down, and Julian is gonna be trying to do that. He will try to do that, get the kill onto the Popol, and instant burst. This is going to be the last pick, and then we'll move on to the second phase of the ban. Both of the teams have selected marksman and their EXP lane. The blue team has picked the jungler, so let's see what the red team
My
and the
inner
red team
light
locking on to
will
the tank.
Your
instruct me.
team is banning.
So Roam and Mage is what they are going to ban in the second phase.
Horology
They
is my
decide to ban
craft.
the
Diggy
Diggy.
is my
Since
name.
they picked Tigreal, it absolutely makes sense.
Hope will find a way.
And Step
Your
Brothers
team
banning
is forlorn.
Vexana, a good ban coming in from the blue team. As the first skill of the Vexana could have been a problem for the red team. Are they going to ban the Roam, or are they going to ban another? Are they going to ban Roam, or
Mighty Oaks from
decide to go
Little
for the
Egg.
double
Team is
Roam
banning.
ban? Diggy and Belleric. Will Step Brothers go for the double mage, or will they go for a mage and a Roam ban?
Still waters run
They
deep.
decide to
Your
go for the
team is
Ling ban.
picking.
They must have figured out that Popol is gonna be playing in
I
the
see
gold
lots
lane.
of prey.
Your team
Pinjam
is
Barang
picking.
locking on to the Roger as their core, and they have decided to hold their mage pick for now. Let's see how the blue team is gonna answer the Roger and the Tigreal. With the Diggy band, the blue team could really opt for Grok right now. And Angela also does look like a good option, providing in the extra mobility, shield and crowd control.
Payback time.
Love and hope are the two
Your team
greatest
is picking.
inventions.
The blue team coming in at an insane amount of burst damage. So the blue team, they're going to be heavily reliant on their burst damage for their kills. Whereas if we look at the red team, they have pretty sustained picks. They are looking for a longer fights. And the blue team, they are looking for the quick burst
To
damage
live
and pick
is
off
to
in order to
trick
win the
the
game.
Reaper.
If they are able to do that, then they're gonna snowball pretty quick in the early game. But if we talk about the late game, then Pinjam Barang seems to have an advantage in the late game over Step Brothers. Alright guys, here we go. First game between Step Brothers and Pinjam Barang. Here we go guys.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Julian taking down his red buff and Roger starting with his blue buff. Both of their junglers clearing up their jungle in the initial phase. Roger leaves the little wanderer, goes directly to his red buff, and Cyril getting this early game season, and you do not mess with Julian in this early game. That insane burst damage coming in from Julian instantly takes down the Cyril, and he manages to get another kill onto Faramis and manages to escape with his dash. And both of the marksmen being extra aggressive with each other. And a 3-man rotation coming in from the red team. Bruno has to use the flicker in order to escape from the Roger. A good flicker coming in from Bruno. And the first turtle is gonna be up. Roger still waiting in the top lane. He is trying to get that kill onto the marksman as he's aware that he doesn't have his flicker right now. And look at the flicker coming in from Tigreal. That was quick thinking from Tigreal, using the flicker, going inside of the turret and taking out Angela. And Alice moves in. Alice is pretty annoying in the late game. Combined with the Julian's burst damage, they are the perfect duo for the early game right now. Red kill coming in from Julian. Alice with a double kill. Julian with another kill. Alice with triple kill. Angela ulting onto the marksman, giving him the much needed shield. And Angela getting a kill onto the pole. I already told you guys that if the blue team they start to snowball, then it's gonna be pretty bad for the red team. Look at that damage coming in from Julian. Julian going in, trying to get as much farm as he can, invading the red team's jungle, depriving Roger of the needed resources, trying to get as much advantage as he can in the early game. Look at how annoying Alice came with. I get why she is banned so much.
Double kill!
Will Bruno be able to get a kill? And the crowd control of Popol. Look at how Julian is doing everything he can in order to snowball. As a matter of fact, he is already snowballing right now. The total will be up in 10 seconds. And the gold lead is of 5,000 gold. The red team is in a deficit of 5,000 gold. And it is quite an advantage. As you can see, it's not even we're not even 5 minutes into the game and they have a gold advantage of 5,000, which is only widening. Farsha getting a kill onto the Faramis, and Alice takes down the Tiger. And blue team trying to get the tier 1 turret of the mid lane and is successful in doing so. Will they attempt to go for the tier 2? No, the minions won't be enough for team. And here goes Faramis and Tigreal. A good ult coming in from Faramis. Saving his team from the initial burst damage coming in from Farsha, but Julian goes in and easily gets the double kill. Farsha going in, taking a kill on to the Faramis. They get a 3-man kill, a 3-for-0 trade. The red team taking away all of the resources. The blue team taking away all of the resources from the red team. Roger desperately trying to farm. Alice is just walking around freely, but will she get punished for this? No, she does not. Look at how tanky Alice is with the Angela combo, easily going in for the 1v4. Look at Alice going in for the 1v4. She does not care about the turrets. Going in, getting the kill, getting the triple kill. Oh, the kill was taken by Angela. That is insane sustain coming in from Alice. At this point, she can definitely go 1v5 against the enemy. If she has a purple buff, that is. She could definitely 1v5 the enemy right now. Angela constantly ulting on to the Alice. Look at that damage coming in from Alice. That constant annoying damage. The Lord isn't even up and the beauty manages to get the inhibitor, mid inhibitor. What is going on? And Tiger goes in with a 3-man knockup. Will the red team be able to capitalize on that? But sadly the blue team's burst damage is just so much. I guess this is it. This is it for the red team. This is it for Pinjam Barang. Guys, it didn't even take 9 minutes for them to finish it. They finished this game in under 8 minutes. I guess, guys, this is the fastest game that I have seen in our tournament up until now. They did not take the Lord. They just decided to end it. They didn't even go for the third turtle. What a performance coming in from Step Bros. First game taken by Step Bros. Hello guys. Alright guys, we're waiting for a member of the Pinjam Barang to show up, and as soon as he comes we are gonna be going into the round 2. The game 2 between Pinjam Barang and Step Bros. The game 1 has been taken away by Step Bros. Let's see what happens in game 2.
10 बजे हो कि आउँदैछ म भन्छु न तपाईँलाई
Alright guys, so they're here, and if they're good to go, then I will happily start the game. What a dominating game coming in from Step Bros. Okay guys, here we go. This is match 2 between Pinjam Barang and Step Bros. The first match was taken away by
Your
Step
team
Bros,
is
and
banning.
this is match 2. And the first ban goes to the hands of Pinjam
My
Barang,
kiss
and they
grants
decide
you
to ban
immortality.
Alice.
Is banning.
That is
Or
a good
death.
ban coming in from Pinjam Barang, as we saw last game how Alice was going 1v4,
I am not the only one bound
Your
by
team
these
not
is
caring
banned.
about the turret's damage, going in whatsoever and getting the kills. And the red team
Hayabusa.
banning the phobias.
Sanjo.
Your team
Pinjam
is
Barang
banning.
going with the Hayabusa ban,
My mission is to
and an
protect
instant
Your
Hylas
Mars.
ban
team is
coming in.
banning.
Both team looking confident in their drafts, drafting heroes that they think are going to be creating a problem for them. And this is going to be the last ban for Pinjam Barang until the second phase of the ban. So let's see what they decide to ban.
still waters
And
run
they
deep.
decide to go
Your
for
team
another
is
assassin
banning.
ban, and that is going to be Ling. Let's see what Step Brothers have in their mind for rebuttal,
Hope will
and they
find a way,
decide to go with
even
the
when all is
Vixana ban.
forlorn.
A good Vixana ban coming in from the red team. Now let's see what the first pick is going to be. Pinjam Barang deciding what do they take for the first pick in order to get a leverage on to the red team. And they decide
Your
to
team
take the
is picking.
Terizla.
Of imprisonment.
A sustain and CC pick coming in again from Pinjam
I
Barang. I
am
guess
more
they just
than
love
a weapon.
the sustain fights. Or they are really good at it, I guess. But the red team again going for the burst damage. Going
Who said
for the
there are
burst
no
damage.
shortcuts
Going
in
for
life?
and
I
the
literally
chip was
invented
open
one.
the entire time. Even I was unaware of the fact that chip was open, and they just decide to lock onto it. Are we going to see a fanny pick? Or is it just a psychological gimmick coming in from Pinjam Barang? Will they be really going in for the Cho and the Valir pick?
I didn't cure the
I guess
pain.
not. They're
I
locked
harness
onto the
it.
Valentina and the Atlas. I see the Dicky band coming in. I smell the Dicky band coming in from Pinjam Barang.
Who we are.
I see lots of prey.
Oh no,
Your
they do
team
not have
is
to ban Dicky
banning.
as they had already taken Chip. A smart pick coming in from Pinjam Barang, I must say. Now we move on to the second phase of the
vengeance
draft.
team
Most
is
of us
banned.
instantly getting banned by Step Bros. Let's see what Pinjam Barang bans. They have to ban either a mage or the EXP laner. So let's see what are they gonna ban. It does look like a good hero to ban for the blue team, but let's see what do they have in their mind.
Come and join me in my
Your
dream
team
world.
is banning.
Yes, 2000 edits. Rahul is with us right now, and he will also be
It
providing
is
you
in
guys
despair that I
information
Your
see
regarding
team
the
the
is
matches.
fondest
banning.
hopes.
And a Nathan ban, 2 marksman ban coming in from Step Bros. A Lunox ban coming in from Pinjam Barang. A good ban coming in. Let's see what the last ban of the second match is gonna be.
Light me up and watch
And
the
they
world
decide to
burn!
ban Xpro. But I don't think that Step Bros were gonna be drafting the Xbog as they had already taken up 2 fighters already. Let's see what Droid decides to pick. Are they gonna be taking up the mage and holding on to the EXP, or are they just gonna take up EXP and holding on to the mage? They decide to lock
Payback.
on to
Your
the
team
Fasha,
is picking.
and they have decided to hold the EXP laner. Ooh, the Martis does look like a good pick. Are we gonna be seeing an assassin pick coming in from the blue team? Fanny also does look like a good pick.
I am the moonlight that
They
breaks
decide-
through the darkness.
For the marksman, they decide to lock on to Mia.
Onimusha has no equal!
Your team is
And
picking.
Pinjam Barang eventually
shall
locking
stand
on to the
fast
Alpha
to
as
the
the
very
jungler.
end.
Droy locking on to the Tigreal. Both teams with strong CC and sustain, and with burst damage coming in from the red team. Both teams have drafted pretty good according to me, but let's see what happens. Which draft is gonna be better, we'll only find out as the game proceeds. So here we go, guys. This is match 2 between Pinjam Barang and Step Bros. The first game went to the hands of Step Bros, and
Welcome!
will this be a
Mobile
deciding game,
Legends!
or will Pinjam Barang take Step Bros
5
to
seconds till the
game
enemy
3?
reaches the battlefield. Smash
We are
them!
going to find out.
All troops
later.
deployed!
Alpha taking up the blue buff, starting up with the blue buff, and Julian starting up with the red buff. A bit of a poke game going on in the mid lane. Atlas taken quite a bit of damage using his regen. Alpha with a good farming speed. We can see a rotation coming in from Atlas to the side of the gold lane. He is providing that vision, but Roger successful in securing the gold crab. Mia trying to hold Roger's minion. He's providing in the vision. Alpha getting the level 4 using the ult on Richard. His first use the flicker. Farsa getting the kill onto AC lane in the top lane. Alpha takes down Chip. Tries to take down the Roger, but that won't be enough. Roger surviving. And it was a good 1-for-1 trade. Both one EXP laner and a tank trade coming in from the teams. The total is up in about 10 seconds. Look at that burst damage coming in from Julian, getting them really low, and he capitalizes that and directly goes for the turtles. He does not want to waste any time, and this does look like an easy turtle for Julian. Keep providing him the vision. The annoying Tiger ulting Atlas and taking the kill. Look at that ult coming in from Chip. Look at that burst damage from Julian instantly takes down Alpha. Partha getting them really low. And the red team have decided to disengage for now. Will we be able to see something in the bot lane? Julian with the rotation in the gold lane. Partha coming in for the follow-up. And this is a 4v4 rotation in the gold lane. Partha using a ult, getting Mia pretty low. Roger going in with the first kill. Mia surviving with one. Will she go down? Yes, she does go down in the hand of the kick. Will she go down? Has he made a mistake? And Tiger with a beautiful ult. Julian with the double kill gets a 4-man kill of 4-for-0 trade. And the tier 1 turret of the bot lane falls. A very good gank coming in from the red team. The rotation right now coming from red team is so dynamic. They are everywhere all at once. Tigreal giving the vision. Look at Tigreal just cutting the lane. And Partha takes down Mia. Instant burst damage coming in from Partha. Julian goes in, gets easily secured the kill, picks up the kill onto the Valentina. Alpha looks like he's in trouble and he goes down. And look at the damage coming in from Julian. Look at the red team that goes taunting Pinjam Barang. Look at the damage coming in from Partha. No one is safe right now. What a beautiful second skill coming in from Tigreal. Farsa is out here taunting. And forced to use a purify. Farsa getting a little carried away, but it's alright. 7,000 gold lead coming in. Atlas Flicker being forced by Farsa. Atlas taking up a lot of damage, has to recall. Keep providing in with the vision, being annoying, all up in Alpha's jungle. And Alpha has to use his ult in order to retreat, but he doesn't know that Tigreal is on the other boss. Just being a menace. What an ult coming in from Tigreal. A good ult from Todisla. Will they be able to capitalize on this? What? But Alpha falls down instead. Look at the burst damage coming in from Farsa. Manages to get the kill. Manages to get a kill onto Valentina. It's just 6 minutes. They are almost 9,000 gold ahead, guys. They are almost 9,000 gold ahead. The red team completely dominating right now. Only except for the top lane, the mid lane and the bot lane have been completely swiped. Just the inhibitors remaining. Tier 1 and Tier 2 targets have fallen, and it's just 7 minutes and 20 seconds. What a dominating performance coming in from the red team. Alpha goes in with the ult. Tigreal, Valentina using that ult, but Julian already had used his second skill in order to run away. A flicker was coming in, and what a burst damage coming in from Farsa. Mia getting the shutdown onto the Julian. Will they be able to get an inhibitor? The red team does manage to get an inhibitor in the bot lane. Roger going in and surviving. The red team must be so fed right now, or else it would not have been possible for Roger to do that kind of thing. The first tier 1 lord is up, guys, and the red team, they have already started to take it down. He takes it down in an instant, keeps using his ult. Julian gets the kill onto the Atlas, 2-man down from the blue team. Valentina forcing Valentina to use her flicker in order to escape, and keep going in with his airborne, and Farsa just securing that kill. And the red team stopping their minion wave, and Julian having no fear, instantly going in, trying to mark the Mia. And Atlas goes in. Will he ult? He does not. He holds on to it. Lord marching down from the bot lane. The farm distance is almost 10,000, guys. The farm distance is almost 10k. This is a pretty dominating match coming in from the red team. What a beautiful match coming in from Todisla. Mia managing to get a kill. He managed to get a double kill. And a triple kill. Mia comes in and saves the day, but sadly goes down by the hands of Farsa. A good defense coming in from blue team. what a kill coming in from Farsa. She is fearless right now. She's coming in looking for the knock-up. And look at the backup coming in from the portal. Locking on to the Terizla. Only Mia survives, but she goes down. And this is gonna be GG, guys. This is gonna be GG. Step Bro, they make it to the round of 16 and Pinjam Barang. This was it for you guys. I hope you guys come back stronger in our future tournaments and scrims. And this is it for today, guys. Step Bro 2 and Pinjam Barang 0. Congratulations, Step Bros. Y'all proceed on to the round of 16, guys.
से है और हाँ फिर मिशन चलाया पूरा टीम मिलके सपोर्ट करते हैं धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ रहा है बिल्डिंग इधर ओहो बढ़िया फिर से चिप एंगेज हुआ अभी लाइफस्टाइल टीम को
Meanwhile, we are approaching towards the first pick. What do you think will be the first pick? Will you get to see some Ling early pick? Or will you get to see Vix? Okay, Chip.
Who said there are no
Interesting, Chip.
shortcuts in life?
I'm sorry, guys. Is it audible now, Raima? Please do let me know, la. At the third ban coming in from MAAF. Let's see what is it gonna be. Do let me know if I'm audible, or just give me suggestions on whether I should increase or decrease the gaming volume.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the
team is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
Okay, thank you. And the third ban from MAAF is going to be Suyu, a good ban coming in from MAAF as he is currently pretty OP. Let's see what Blizz decides to ban, and then we'll move on to the first phase of the pick. There is still a lot of heroes open, and decide to go for the Aurora ban.
As a glacier's
They must have something in their mind for banning the Aurora. And as for the MAAF, they have a number of heroes online. Oh, sorry, available.
My mission
But
is
they
to
decide
protect
to
lives.
lock on to the Hylas, going in for the sustained damage and the mobility. A good annoying hero coming up from, and the charge hero gets instantly countered by the Vexana and the Grok pick. The Grok, due to its recent buff, has gained a lot of popularity in our matches, and Vexana with her first skill can easily counter Hylas's charge. So Grok and Valentina is a really good pick for the MAAF, locking on to the Jawhead and Valentina. Now let's see what 27 picks, and then we will be moving on to the second ban phase.
Always on the way.
And they lock
Your
onto the
team
Matilda,
is
so I
banning.
guess Grok is going to go to the EXP lane against Jawhead or Hylas. We're not sure about that yet. Now let's see what they ban the
upon the
no
edge
Team
of the
is
void.
banning.
Will they be banning a marksman or
Sir,
or the jungle?
what's your
And
command?
they
Your
decide to go
team
for
is
the fanny
banning.
ban. Will we see another assassin ban coming in, as the Hayabusa is open as well right now? Meow Meow Gang. What will they do? Will they go for an assassin ban, or will they go for a marksman ban?
Hayabusa! Sanjo!
Your team is banning.
Oh, I need my charger.
First, Alpha is
Your
online.
team is picking.
I've been waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is picking.
Ratio. Find my charger. Game start होना चाहिए. बता दो चलो ना. भाई क्र्याङ्कको चार्जर हो.
am vengeance incarnate.
Bumblebee reporting for duty.
Your team is picking.
Sorry guys, I was plugging in my charger.
You should.
Alright guys, here we go. Game 1 between MAAF and Meow Meow Gang. This is the first match. So let's see what happens, guys. Both of the teams have well thought out drafts.
5 seconds
And
till
both
the enemy
of the
reaches
teams
the
are really strong.
Smash
So
them.
this is going to be a pretty interesting match coming in. Xbox starting with his red buff, whereas Fredrin going in for his red buff as well. Brock taking a lot of damage, but he manages to escape with the help of Matilda. I guess Fredrin is gonna be going for an early EXP gank, and MAAF looking for the early invade, looking for the early aggression. And look at Hylas, he's able to get the blue buff. What a successful invade by MAAF. Hylas just getting the blue buff. And a mid lane setup here by Jawhead. Gets the early burst damage and is successful in getting the first blood onto the Matilda. Matilda sadly goes down. The total up in about 15 seconds. In the top lane, Fedrin finally manages to get here, and he is not level 4 yet. Whereas some harassment coming in from Team Blue in the EXP lane. Getting substantial, Hylas giving substantial poke onto the Grok and the Vixana. Valentina has lost quite of her HP as well. I guess we're gonna see a gank happening for the turtle. Let's see what happens, guys. Hylas charging in with his ult. Blue team decides to back off. Fredrin looks like he's in trouble, but a nice try by Matilda trying to save a hyper. And look at that damage coming in from the... I guess Hylas goes down. And Valentina gets a kill onto the Matilda, and Xpro with really low HP going in for the Lord. I guess this is going to be an easy total for the blue team. Xpro barely manages to get it. Look at that Jawhead being a menace going in for the Vixana. Xbox just farming for now. Both of their junglers farming as of now. Not much happening around. And a good lane clearance coming in from Hylas and Grok as well. Hylas deciding to rotate towards the mid for a pick off. They have a good positioning in the mid lane right now. And look at that, Hylas instantly using his ult to zone Vexana out of the scene, and Joseph looking in trouble. And yes, he falls onto the hands of Xbox. And look at Hylas. He is successful in harassing Vexana. He even gets a kill on her. What a strategy. What a strategy by MAAF. What a strategy. Look at the zone coming in from the blue team. They are heavily zoning in. Moskov getting the gold. The gold shield goes down, and I guess they are successful in getting the tier 1 turret in the top lane. And with that, the turtle is going to spawn in about 10 seconds. And I guess blue team are in a better advantage in securing the turtle. Look at that vision coming in from the Hylas. They've decided to change their lane as well. That seemed like a good strategy from the blue team. Hylas can be effective in zoning when it comes to taking down the objectives. Hylas with his ult, zoning out, trying to zone out the carry. And the turtle goes to Meow Meow Gang. Good. And Fred and Xbox falls in the hands of carry. And a complete turnaround by Team Meow Meow Gang, invading their jungle. Look at Joseph going in, but sadly has to retreat with the help of Matilda. And look at that burst damage coming in from Joseph. And what a save coming in from Jawhead. Instantly uses his second skill. And the gold has been neutralized by the red team. Meow Meow Gang, they are really strong. This is going to be a really interesting match, guys. This is going to be really interesting. Both of the teams, they know what they're doing. And the blue team going on to the invade onto the blue buff. But Joseph secures it with his retribution, as there is 36 seconds remaining for the turtle, and that is enough time for him to get his retribution back. And he goes on trying to get a poke onto the Hylas, and Matilda locking onto the Valentina. Will she be able to get it? A shutdown from Jawhead coming in. Carry goes down, and another kill coming in from Joseph in the mid lane. Jawhead helping his teammates out as much as possible in improving their positioning. Getting quite a bit of poke from Joseph. And Fredrin with 4 stacks trying to... The game has just completely turned around. Look at that map control coming in from the red team. A minute ago, the map control was in the hands of the blue team. But it looks like the tables have turned. The first slot coming in, and Meow Meow Gang just going in for the Lord. They don't want to give an advantage to the blue team, as they know that if they... And an ult coming in from Moscow, but it does not connect. An interesting fight is gonna come up. I feel like an interesting fight is gonna come up for the first tier 1 Lord. Oh, the level 1 Lord, I'm so sorry. And Grok trying to zone the Xbox, but will he be successful in doing so? Hylas using his ult coming in, and the Lord being secured by Fredrin. Hylas goes down, and Xbox goes down as well. Joseph playing extremely well. Gary is also playing really well. Will we see a kill onto the carry by Moscow? Jawhead in the bush, waiting for that. And carry oversteps a bit and gets instantly punished for this. Oh no, Matilda helps her retreat and carry surviving. In just 1 HP. Hylas using his ult trying to deter away them. Jawhead forces to use his flicker. Moscow with the knockback. And the red team are taken very low. Look at the damage coming in from Fedrin. Takes out quite a bit of chunk out of Hylas' XP. The Lord marching in from the mid lane. But the blue team successfully defends their inhibitors. The tier 2 turret of the mid lane falls and the top lane falls as well. A really intense game, guys. This is a really intense game. Both teams playing extremely well, not feeding at all. As you can see, the kills is just 6 and 7 and the goal difference is insignificant, guys. It is insignificant. The team that has better positioning and the team that can gang catch each other lacking, they are gonna be winning. Meow Meow Gang trying to increase the gold gap by little. The level 2 Lord will be up in about 45 seconds. And look at the damage coming in. They just want to poke out the Firaga armor of the Xbox, and that strategy is working pretty well. Look at that positioning coming in from McQuaid. He's just providing the vision, but will he get punished for that? He does not. And look at the damage coming in. Quincy goes down. And Hylas goes down as well. That's a 2 for 0 trade coming in. And look at Joseph being extremely aggressive. Will they just go for the Lord? And yes, they decide to go straight for the level 2 Lord, and I feel like this is going to be a pretty easy Lord for the red team. Moskov ults connects, but he does not charge in yet. The level 2 Lord marching in from the mid lane. Will the blue team be successful in defending the Lord? It looks like they are confident enough in defending this Lord. The red team beautifully managing the minion wave, syncing it accordingly to get the maximum output for the Lord. The Lord charging in from mid lane. Valentina taken down. The tier 2 bot lane turret falls, the inhibitor turret of the mid lane falls, the inhibitor turret of the top lane is about to fall as well. The extreme burst damage coming in from Vexana gets a double kill, gets a triple kill, and Xpro is the only one who survives, and Meow Meow Gang takes the first game. What a beautiful gameplay coming in from Meow Meow Gang. They were able to get a comeback. A beautiful gameplay coming in from both of the teams, not feeding. A professional gameplay coming in, guys. Meow Meow Gang takes the victory for the first match. Let's see if MAAF will be able to defend their title. Let's see if MAAF will be able to defend their title, or will Meow Meow Gang be sending MAAF home tonight. I'm just waiting for them to be ready and then we're good to go.
म्याउ म्याउ त खेलाउँदैछु त ए सक्यो पो होला है सक्यो आइजिएन र टुन्टेल कुन हुँदैछ क्र्याङ्कदाले खेलाउँदैछ हो
I'm sorry guys, I can't allow another person to be up here. So I'm sadly gonna kick him out. Ready.
2-0 हुन्छ त माफ र म्याउ म्याउ हुँदैछ एउटा म्याउ म्याउले जित्यो होला हो उता नट आइजिएन र टुन्टेलको क्र्याङ्कदा खेलाउँदैछ आजको सक्यो त ल भोलि 3टा गेम छ कि त्यो म गरिदिइहाल्छु हुन्छ त
If they're good to go, then I'm just gonna start. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is match 2. The first match was won by Meow Meow Gang, and this is game 2. And Meow Meow Gang on the blue side will be taking the first ban. Let's see what they decide to ban.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life? I literally invented one.
They decide to go for the chip ban. Let's
I
see
am the
what
priestess
MAAF
of primal
they
lightning,
go
the
for
hunter of
edit
all the
ban.
evil gods.
I am not the only one bound
Your
by
team
these
is
chains.
And Phobius is another ban coming in from the blue team.
My mission is to protect lives.
And the red team decides to go with the Hylas ban.
As fleeting as a
Aurora ban
snowflake
coming in
breath,
from Blizz.
as timeless as a glacier's heart.
And this is going to be the last ban of the first phase, and then we move on to the picks. So let's see what Team MAAF is going to be banning for the third ban. MAAF taking their time trying to decide what is the best ban that is going to be, and they decide to ban out the Grok.
The Immortal One chose me to
Instant
vanquish the
lock
shadow
coming in from Joseph
plague
onto
this
the new
world.
hero Soyu.
Let me protect you, my
An
money
instant Havoc lock coming in from Sensei.
Hope will find
And
a
a
way,
Val
even when all is
and a
forlorn.
Vixana pick coming in from Angry Cat.
Sand rises when I give the word.
An instant lock on Khalid from Meow Meow Gang. Let's see what the red team decides to go for their third pick.
Where there is light, there
Your
are
team
also
And they
shadows.
decide to go for the Loi pick by Eden. And this is going to be the last pick for the first phase, and then we move on to the second phase of the bans. So let's see what Akatsuki picks. and then we will move on to the phase 2.
Always on the way.
And
Your
afraid
team
locking
is
onto the
banning.
Matilda. A good mobility pick coming in from the red team.
I am the power of
team
light
is
incarnate.
And they decide to go for the Kaja ban, so I guess MAAF, they're going to be taking an
Gaze
assassin as
upon
their
the
Your
jungler.
team
the
is
void.
banning.
Nolan getting banned by Meow Meow Gang. Will we see a marksman ban coming in from MAAF? And it is going to be
Your team is
the
banning.
Lunox, a gold lane Lunox ban coming in from MAAF. Let's see what Meow Meow does in the rebuttal. Will they be banning an EXP laner or an hyper?
Still
We'll see.
waters run deep.
They decide
Your
to ban the
team
lane.
is picking.
Hayabusa is open for Team MAAF. Let's see what they decide to go for. They decide to lock onto the
Your
Yuzong,
team is picking.
and they decide to hold the hyper. They want to see what Team Meow Meow is going to draft eventually and pick their hyper accordingly to Team Meow Meow's draft. So that is a good idea. Props to MAAF for holding their hyper and trying to decide which hyper is going to be best for this composition.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
This instantly locking onto the Gato
Your
Kacha
team is
and
picking.
a Whis locking onto the Clot for the mobility and the team AoE damage. And Carmilla does look like a good pick with the Vexana, but sadly they have already taken Matilda and Hayabusa is open. But they decide to go with the Fredwin pick, giving the team the much needed sustain that MAAF needed. I have to say that Team Meow Meow has gone for a unique kind of pick. I'll say it again, guys, both teams, they are strong. The last match was simply amazing. No one had like feeded that much. Disciplined gameplay coming in from both teams. Very disciplined gameplay. So this is going to be a really interesting match. The first match was won by Team Meow Meow Gang. And this is game 2. Will MAAF be able to defend their title and take them to game 3? Or will Team Meow Meow be sending
5
MAAF home
seconds till
tonight?
the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
And Fredwin starting his jungle from the blue buff. And Shreyu starting it from its red buff. So I guess we're gonna see some rotation in the gold lane. Not much happening right now. Both of the roamers in their respective mid lanes giving support to their mid laners in order to clear the way faster. Let's look at the setup coming in from Meow Meow Gang in the mid lane. Are the members of MAAF aware of the fact? And early slaves taking quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure if I was supposed to say that. And Joseph going in, trying to take the jungle of the Fredwin. Will he be able to secure the scrap? And the scrap goes to Fredwin. Harith is a really good pick coming in from the red team. Gato Kacha taken low. And Matilda harassing them with her first kill. in the bot lane. Angry Cat playing the bush game, trying to get the Horrify onto the Khalid, but uses it to Suyu. The turtle is already up. Fredrin going for his blue buff, Suyu waiting for his red buff to spawn. Both teams trying to get a buff before they could actually go for the turtle. And majority of the players from MAAF, they are level 4 already. And what a red tree coming in from Joseph. Stealing the turtle. Dragon using his ult, but sadly the blue team decides to disengage. A good play coming in from blue team. A good red tree coming in from Joseph. Matilda trying to provide as much vision as she can without taking much damage. Look at Harry just holding the lane of the Claude in the top lane. Holding is going on in the top lane. And 1v1 going on the bot lane in between two region heroes. Teams not committing. It's already been 3 minutes and we have yet to see a first blood. Will Yuzong be going down? He definitely is. Goes down by the hands of Joseph. And look at Claude. He is going to be giving the same treatment to Harith. He is going to be holding his lane as well. But getting the crucial last hit. Gato has to use his ult in order to survive from Harith. A setup coming in from Joseph in the middle. Will he be able to get a kill? Look at that. Almost takes off 60% of Vexana's HP. Meow Meow Gang looking really strong. And they are doing wonders against a team like MAAF. And what a gameplay coming in from Joseph. Both teams trying to get an upper hand for the turtle battle that is going to take place. Matilda taking very low, has to retreat. Dragon goes in with his ult, Khalid goes in with his ult as well. Dragon takes down Joseph. Fredrin takes down Gato and Eden falls as well. That is a 3-1 play. What a comeback by MAAF. What a comeback. MAAF being successful in able to get the turtle. Harith takes the mid turret and Claude takes the top tier 1 tower. What a gang coming in from the red team during the turtle. Being able to get 3 kills for nothing. Matilda assisting Harith in the top lane. It looks like they have changed their lanes. Claude has shifted its lane to the bot lane and Khalid is playing in the top lane. A good lane change coming in. Look at the damage coming in from Khalid. And Harith falls down. A good setup by the blue team. A really good setup. Harith, who had the highest farm in the game. I guess he had some bounty as well. He goes down. Gato taking quite a bit of damage. Has to use the revitalize in order to survive. Joseph is taken in very low. Dragon just zoning them right now. not getting the engages. It's been 6 minutes and the kill is 2 and 3. And look at the damage coming in from Vexana, almost taking down Suyu. The total is up in about 15 seconds. And the red team pushing on to the bot lane tier 1 tower falls down. Total up in 5 seconds. And MAAF starting the total early, whereas Suyu is just farming for himself. I guess this is an easy total for MAAF. Or will the blue team be able to secure it? No, he fails to secure it. MAAF looking pretty confident right now, pretty strong right now as well. A good setup coming in from MAAF in the top lane, and I guess the blue team is already aware of it. What an ult coming in from Noe, instantly going in and taking down Harriet. An outplay coming in from Eden, tying the score to 3 and 3. And the gold difference like last game is pretty insignificant. It all depends on how they are gonna be setting up their games. It just depends on that right now. Meow Meow taking the advantage, pushing the mid lane, and they are successful in getting the tier 1 turret. Khalid using regeneration. Moon falls down in the hands of Harris. Harris gets the double kill. Claude coming in with his blazing duet. Will he be able to escape? And he will be falling. Harris getting the kill. Look at the damage coming in from Fury. And a Petrify coming in from the Dragon. Look at that damage coming in from Dragon. Will Joseph be able to make a comeback, or will he fall in the by the hands of Matilda? That just won't be enough, and Matilda takes down the kill. That was a really bad time for the hyper of the blue team to fall, as now the Lord is susceptible and the red team could easily take it. MAAF going for the Lord. Harriet pops out his ultimate in order to take it faster. And the Lord goes down. And the Lord goes down, guys. This is a level 1 Lord, and it goes to the hands of MAAF. Now let's see how Team Meow Meow Gang will be defending it. And the map control falls in the hands of the red team. Dragon going in. I guess the red team are just a good wave management coming in from the blue team, not letting the red team get the advantage, clearing the super minions before they reach their turrets. And a good pickup coming in from Harriet, taking down Joseph. And will we see another pickup? They've taken quite a bit of damage. The red team looking really confident and strong. And a 5k goal lead coming in from MAAF. A few minutes ago I was saying that the goal lead wasn't that significant, but it turns out that MAAF has been widening it ever since, and now the gold gap is of 5,000 gold. Will Team Meow Meow be able to make a comeback, win this game and get the victory 2-0, or will MAAF take it to game 3? Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen right now. Alright guys, Crank is here and Crank is gonna be casting with me. Crank, this is MAAF versus Meow. Meow on Meow Meow Gang on the blue team, MAAF on the red side. Meow Meow Gang has been successfully, they've won the first game and this is match 2.
Okay guys, the dragon goes in. What a disengage. Look at the mobility within Matilda's airlines, guys. Matilda zoning the entire team. I think this looks good as...
I guess Team Meow Meow, they're just gonna let Team MAAF take the Lord. Look at Claude, he's pushing the top lane.
Happening right now, guys. I don't know what's
down by the hands of Matilda. And look at Claude, he's successful in getting the top lane. Will he be able to take down? I guess this is gonna be GG's. GG Meow Meow Gang sending MAAF home with a clean victory of 2-0. That was such an unexpected move from Claude. And with that, they successfully marked their spot in the round of 16. And sadly, this is it for MAAF. I hope they come back. I won't say stronger because they were already strong, and both teams played amazing. They had good discipline. They didn't feed it. Overall, it was GG's.
I was not expecting that, guys. Totally, guys. 2 powerhouse out of the PCI, guys, at the same night, guys. This is going crazy, guys. Very beautiful performance coming in by Meow Meow Gang, eliminating the power giant MAAF out of the PCI.
Good GG's Meow Meow Gang.
That was a very beautiful.
And with that push, we have to end tonight's stream. Good night, guys. Whoever are with us, good night, Reshu. Reshu is with us in the stream, man.